Thanks everybody for supporting my campaign to make a new dancing video for 2016. Thanks Adam, thanks Andrew, and Aditya, Adra and Adri, Adrian, Agnes and Amy, Akiro, Alan, Alejandra, Alexander, Alex, really all the Alexes, Alexanders and Alexanders as well, and the Alexas and the Alexises, Alfred, Ali, Alice, Alicia, Allison, Alan, Aslan, Alvaro. Thanks Amazing Thor, Amelia, Emily, Amber, Amy. Thanks to an evening of poetry with John Snyder, and Anders, Andrea, Andrew. So very many Andrews to thank. Also Andy, Angela, you're the best. Angelina, Angel, Angie, and Angus, Errol, Harish, Anil, all the Anns and Annas, and Anns with an E at the end. Annette and Annie. Thank you very much, Anthony, Antoinette, Antonius. Fantastic people, I'm sure. Aaron, Ariel, Arino, Arthur, Arwin, Ashley. Thanks to all the Ashleys. Now to start slowing Astrid, slowing down Austin, Axel, Badrock, Barbara. Okay, we're on to the bees. Thanks to all the Barbaras, Barrett, Barry, Basil, Becky, Belinda, Blenton, and Benjamin, Benoit, Bertrand, and Beth, Bethany, Betsy, Betty, Bill, Billy, Bjorn. Thanks Bob, Volko, all the Bonnies, both Boris's, Brad, Bradley, Brady, Bram, Brandon, and Brandy, Bravine, Brenda, Brett, Brea, and Brian. Lots of Brians. Thank you to all of them. Thanks Bridget, Brenda, Brittany. Thanks Brogan, Bruno, and Boris. Brian again, but spelled a different way. Okay, here we go with C's. Caitlin, thanks for your help. Cameron, you too, thanks. Camille, Kara, Carl, Carla, Carlos, Carly, and Carol. Thank you, Caroline and Carolyn. Carrie, Cassie, Casey, Cassandra, Catherine, Kathleen, or just Kathy. Cedar, Springwolf, Celeste, Chad, Chandrashan, Chanel, Charles, Chelsea, Cheryl, and Chevalier, Chris. Okay, I'm gonna take a break while all the Chris's go by. Christian, Christy, Christina, Christine, Christoph, and Christopher. Thanks Cindy, Claire, both Claudia and Claudio. Cody, Colin, Colleen, Connor, Connie, Conrad, and Conroy. Corey, Cornelius, Courtney, Craig, that's my attorney. Crispin, Christina, Cynthia, Daisuke, Dan. Lots of Dans. Daniels and Dannies. Dana, Daniela, Danielle, Dante, Dark Blue, Dave and David. Still Davids. A whole lot of Davids. And one David. Thanks Dawn, Dean, Deb, Deborah, and Debbie. Denise, Dennis, Desiree, Diana, and Diane. Thanks Dina and Dino. Dimitri, Dominic, and Dominique. Don, Donald, and Donna. Dorn, Dorothy, Donnie, and Doug. Thanks Drusilla, Dwayne, Dwight, and Dylan. All the Eds. We've got Edgar, Edmund, Eduardo, Edward, and Edwin. Thanks Eds. Also Eileen and Elaine. Thanks Alon and Elizabeth. All the Elizabeths. Ellen, Ellie, Elliot. Thanks Elysium, Emilio, and Emily. Emma, Daniel, Eric, and Erica. Thanks Aaron for your support. Also Ernesto and Ernst. Ethan. Thanks Eugene. Evan and Eve. Thanks to F. Scott and Fabrizio, Faisal, and Fanny. Thanks Federico, Felicia, Fernando, Fiona, Florent, and Fulkert. Forrest and Francesca. Thanks Francis, Francisco, and Frank. Fred, Freddie, Frederick, and Frederic. Gail, Galen, Gareth, Gary. Genevieve, George. Thanks German Junior Folk Dancers. Jillian and Gina. Thanks Gordon Freeman. Hey, wow, Gordon Freeman. Greg, lots of Gregs. Gunter, Gwendolyn. Thanks Hannah, Harold, Harrison, Heather, Heidi, Helen, Henry, and Hermes. Holly, Otaka. I am Groot. Yes, you are. Thanks a lot. Ina and Ida. Igor, or Igor, I'm not sure. Bingo, Irene, Irving, Isaac, Ivan. Thanks Jack and Jackson. Jacob, Jade. Thanks James. Jan, Jane, and Janet. Janice and Janine. Thanks Jasmine and Jason. Javier, Jax, Jay, Jean, Jeff. Jen, many Jens, and Jennifers. There's my sister, she's a Jennifer. Holy smokes, that's a lot of Jennifers. Thanks Jeremy, Jess, thanks for everything Jess. Jesse and Jessica, Jill, Jillian, Jim, and Japastis, Joe, Joaquin, Joan and Joanne. That's my mom. Thanks Mom. Jody and Joel. Got a lot to thank Jude before Joel. Built my site, helped run the campaign. Big thanks, Joel. Joey didn't do that, but I'll thank him too. And John, big thanks to all Johns, with and without the H. Jordan, Jose, Joseph, and Josh. Joy, Joyce. Hey, Jude. Thanks. And Judy, Very last person to back the campaign. Thanks, Judy. And Julia, Julian, Julie, Juliet, Jurgen, Justin. On to K's. We've got Kamala, Kara, Karen, Kareem, Carl, Kat. Thanks, Kate. And Catherine. Thanks, Kathleen. We're just Kathy. Katie, Katrina. I forgot. There are so many K names. Keegan, Keiko, Keith, Kelly, Ken, Kango, Kevin, Khalid, and Kim. Kamiko also. Kristen, Klaus, Constantine, Kristen, Kurt, Lachlan. Thanks, Larry and Laura. Lauren, Lori, Leah, Leanne, Lee, Leo, Leslie, and Lex, Linda, Lindsay, Linus, Lisa, Liz and Lizzie, Lori, thanks Lori, Louise, Lucy, Luke, Lynn, thanks Mabel, Madeline, Maggie and Magna, Manfred, Manuel and Manuela, Marcia, Marcus, Margaret. About halfway now. Thanks Marilyn, Mario, Mark, Marcus with a K. Thanks Dr. Khan, he's my doctor. Mary Jo, Matt. Here come the Matts. Thanks Matthews, Max, Maximilian, Meg, Melanie, Melissa, Meredith, Michael, Michelle, Mickey, Mike. There are a lot of Mikes. Millie, Miranda, Molly, Monica, Morgan, Muhammad, Nacho, Nancy, Naomi, Natalie, Natasha, Nathan, and Nathaniel. Thanks Neil, Nicholas, Nick, Nicole, Nicola, Nina, Noodle, Nugget, Oliver, thanks Olivia, Pam, Pat, Patricia, very grateful, Patrick, Paul, Paula, and Paulette, Peggy, Peter, thank you Peter, Petra, Philip and Philippe, Pierre, Poppy, Priscilla, Quirine, thanks Rachel, Raphael, Rahul, Raj, and Ralph. Thanks Renee, she makes these things with me. Can't see her, but she's always there. That's Renee. Thanks Raven, Rebecca, Ricardo, Richard, Rick, Rob, Robert, Roberto, Robin, Ronak, Rosario, Roy, Ryan, Sabrina, Sally, Sam, Sammy, Sangita, Santiago, Sarah, also Sarah with an H, Sasha, Scott, Sean, Sebastian, Seth, Shannon, Sharon, Sean spelled the other way, Cheryl, Shoshana, Simon and Simone, Simrat, Sly Wombat, thanks Sly Wombat, Sonia, Sophie, Stacy, Stefan, Stephanie, Stefano, Stephen, Steve, Stuart, Stu, Sue, Susan, Suzanne, Sven, Cece, Tabitha, Taco, Tamara, Tammy, Tara, Taylor, Teresa, Terry, that IT brony, Thomas, Horston, Tiffany, Tim, Tina, Toby, thanks Todd, Tom, Tomoko, Tony, Torgum, Tracy, Travis, Trevor, Troy, Tyler, Ugo and Uwe, Val, Valentine, Valerie, Vanessa, Vicky, Victor, Victoria, Visa, Tormented Dragon Goat of Eternity, Vlad, Walter, Warren, Wayne, Wednesday, Wendy, Wesley, William, Willow, Haywin, Johan, Yusuf, and finally, Zach, Xenon, Plasmos, Stoey, and Jolt.